So if you are an English learner but not following simple habits in your regular daily life to achieve fluency in English, this video is only for you. Why? Because nowadays the majority of the English learners are wanting to achieve fluency in English, but they are not following enough habits in their regular daily life. So now why it is happening to majority of the people? So the simple thing, they are not ready to make some new habits inculcate in their regular daily life. So this is where the problem is happening. So if you're not ready to follow simple kind of habits like practicing English for at least 10 to 20 minutes every single day, and watching some videos and listening to some podcast or reading some 1 or 2 pages every single day. So if you are not ready to do at least few of them, so then why it is possible to achieve fluency in English? So why you are expecting fluency in English without wanting to follow the simple habits, right? So this is where the problem is happening. So in this video I'm gonna share some few facts and simple techniques to make some new habits, to follow them to achieve fluency in English. So just try to watch this video till the end. You will definitely get to know some beautiful information and simple techniques, and they will help you to achieve fluency in English. Here the first point is habits make you feel so comfortable and confident in your English journey, right? So you are not understanding the value of making good habits and removing those bad lazy feelings and unnecessary uh, barriers from your mind. So instead of following them and instead of overthinking about I am not learning English, so why it is getting hard day by day for me, so why it is happening to me only. So instead of feeling like that, so just try to inculcate new habits like I said in the starting of the video. So just try to follow them, not immediately, right? So like I said, so following these habits will help you to achieve fluency some more faster in your English journey, right? In your starting days you don't need to stress yourself that much, right? So just go with the simple habits. At least decide like I practice English every single day only 5 to 10 minutes, right? So without breaking the consistency, I'll do it regularly, and like I'll read around 1 or 2 pages every single day, any kind of book which I like the most. It could be stories, it could be novels, it could be fiction, non-fiction books, any kind of thing which I like the most, right? So, and or I listen to the podcast, I write some journal, right? So every single day what I did in my entire day and my goals, my achievements, what am I gonna do in my next coming days. So if you feel and if you set all of those, definitely you'll get to figure out, right? So what's exactly is working for you as a habit, right? So some people, they put their habits very hardly, right? So they cannot able to follow at least 2 to 3 days. All of a sudden they just try, come back to the same point, right? So if you are not also want to do the same mistake, just go with the simple ones which you can follow every single day, right? So this gives you more confidence, and even you can upgrade those habits day by day, right? So your fluency completely depends on your habits, how you are maintaining habits and how you are following those habits in your regular daily life, right? So without putting any hard work and not following simple techniques and rules in your English journey, definitely it will become some more hard for you, right? So day by day your mind goes blank and you feel like, though I'm investing a lot of time on this language, still I'm not able to get the better results. Why it is happening to me only? So these kind of bad opinions, bad thoughts will come to your mind, right? So why it is necessary for you? So just because as a beginner and as a English learner, we have to focus on basic rules, right? So of course we know as a beginner we can't speak English very much fluently, but majority of them are not understanding why I'm not speaking fluent, right? So why you have to speak fluent in English? Are you spending enough time with the language? Are you following simple techniques or basic rules? Are you following are you practicing every single day, right? So without putting these basic without doing these basic things in your regular daily life, so how you are expecting this fluency in English? I am asking you to the question, right? So just don't expect the immediate results by not doing any such kind of hard work, right? So here environment and hard work matters a lot, right? So which I discussed in my previous videos as well, many days ago. But here environment also matters a lot, right? So of course we don't get that such an environment to speak with the people, because many of them speak only our regional language. So that we already know, because many of the people will be at local. Uh, so if we want to create that environment, it's completely depends on us only, right? Why? Because creating an environment, not letting people to speak in English, right? So if they are not interested to speak in English, if they are not interested to practice English every single day, it's up to their choice, right? So you don't need to force them to speak in English, right? The only thing which you need to do is you have a mobile and just try to create that environment with your mobile, right? So of course it is impossible to have an environment in our local place, because majority of the people speak local language only, right? So that's a reality. So I just try to make some online friends and online speakers with your in your mobile. So definitely you can create such environment who can speak English very well, right? So you can find online friends. I'm speaking about them, right? So never ever say that any excuse like I am not getting any environment. So if I get that environment, I could speak English very fluent. So it's a I'll say completely it's an excuse only, right? So you are escaping from practicing English by giving such an excuse, right? I'm not getting any environment, right? So this excuse majority of the English learners give, right? So but if you are also one of them, just try to remove that thing from your mind, okay? It's a reality, we all already know about it. So but to overcome those struggles and coming out of your comfort zone definitely matters a lot, right? In learning English language, right? So I hope you got my point. So just try to implement these points in your regular daily life. And the third thing, obviously hard work matters a lot. So if you keep procrastinating and if you're keep delaying the things about practicing English or practicing vocabulary or learning some new things which will help you to achieve fluency in English in a much more faster way, definitely you are making a biggest mistake. Why? Because you are not being ready to practice English, right? So if you keep procrastinate the things, if you be lazy to practice English, how it is possible to achieve fluency in English, right? So obviously it is impossible, not only to you, it is everyone. It's about everyone I'm speaking about, right? So the people who want to speak in English in a very much fluent way, they don't be ready to put that much of efforts and put their to give their 100%. They hesitate a lot, right? So even practicing only 5 to 10 minutes, they feel like I'm spending my entire day to learn this language. So they feel like that, right? So how does it make sense, if I can ask you? So definitely it's a completely your mistake. So just try to put your 100% efforts on this particular language, so then only it's possible to you to achieve fluency, okay? So this is all I wanted to tell you in this video. So just try to follow these techniques in your regular daily life. So this is all I wanted to tell you. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and never stop speaking. Okay.